go.
So what's on the menu?
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's man, act normal, bro.
Yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, I wasn't.
All right, but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got...
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Those qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Communication is super important in this organization, so I am glad to hear you say that. And I'm also glad... I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel...
You can feel the excitement for the new season. And Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your... In. Giddy, the pass to Slim. And that one drops. And now, let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. It's tipped. Now, Giddey. Pass to Slim. Holmgren in the corner. It's stolen by Edwards. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
The pass to Slim. On deep. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They're getting their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. Things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you can tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
That puts them in the lead.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander and the powerful one-handed slam.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
But just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Here's Edwards. Sweet little floater.
You know, when you're a guard like Edwards, I think you need the teardrop in your arsenal. Too many great rim protectors in the NBA. That's a shot you need to have.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Dort from the arc. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota will come the other way. Edwards against Giddey. Towns wide open. And another three for Minnesota.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here is Slim. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Slim. Defended by Towns. Minnesota leading by 6. Moment here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Thunder's head athletic trainer gave me an update. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Edwards inside. Giddey defending. Edwards can't hit. Giddey against Conley. Out to the wing. Here's Slim. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Giddey against Edwards. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no issues at the rim for Gobert. One of the league leaders in flushes. The Frenchman loves to finish above the rim.
Pass to Slim. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Count that one for Dort. Dort's got 5 now.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical. It's fascinating to watch Dort.
Timeout called by Oklahoma City. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Anderson is out there with Reed. And it's Noel in at the 1 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. So what would you say is next for Dort in his development?
You know, Kevin, I'd like to see him get to the line more often. He has room to grow as a playmaker. Of course, locking down the consistency from range. But he has the work ethic to make all of that happen.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Timberwolves leading by 10. To the paint. And finished off by Anderson.
Unselfish. As somebody who already draws a lot of defensive attention, Edwards has to be willing to make that next pass.
Pass to Joe. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McDaniels. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. McDaniels got the lead up to 14 now for Minnesota. Oklahoma City has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Anderson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Slim. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Defense right on him to halt the run, and it's good on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. The pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Passes to Reed. Shoots it up. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 12.
And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys.
Outside Williams. From deep three-point range. Pass to Noel. Down low. Oh, here's Edwards. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Guys, it is not that complicated. When a shot goes up, hit and go get. That means hit your man and then go get the ball.
So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core.
1:31 left to play in the first half. So on the floor for Golden State, Gary Payton II is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Moody. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Big Red in at the center position. Now here's Fultz. 17 points in his last outing. 6 to shoot. No good on the shot. Curry with some nice D.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Big Red, pounded by Fultz. Big Red misses. There's the steal. Moody. It's tipped. Pass to Banchero. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Iguodala. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Orlando trailing here. Anthony outside. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Anthony's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Pass to Big Red. Rebound by the Magic. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
I thought the frustration at the line was evident, and it makes it easy on the defense when you're not capitalizing once they put you at the free throw line.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. In the Eastern Conference, James Harden. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the Warriors.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass, generating follow-up shots and making them at a very high clip.
I had to smack myself the way he was on his backboard.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Fultz and Suggs team up as the backcourt. Banchero and Carter Jr. are down low. And it's Okeke in at the 3 slot. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Wiggins outside to the left side wing. Here's Big Red. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got 4 rebounds now. Into the lane. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Fultz has got his second basket of the game.
Well, this has to contribute to Markelle Fultz's confidence, showing right there he can get through the defense.
Here's Big Red. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Carter, a screen on Green. Here's Banchero. Green covering. The Magic need to put one up here. There's Fultz with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. That'll put the finishing touches on a 5-game road trip. Poole shot is off.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Wiggins. Pass to Banchero. Outside Carter. The 3-ball. The shot won't fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. And it'll be fun to watch him build. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And, B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Batase's checked in for Green. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Poole against Fultz. From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Batase.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance,
I know this isn't the real MP. He's not this good.
That free throw no good from DiVincenzo. And Doris, for the Magic, seems like they are still developing.
Yes, B.A., there's no doubt they're still developing. Lots of youth on this roster. It's an organization that has not made it out of the first round of the playoffs since back in the 09-10 season. So much growth is needed. What you hope is the losing hasn't taken a toll on the culture.
Just 5 to shoot. There's Fultz with a 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Payton launches a 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Magic shooting only 30% in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Wagner. The shot off that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Now here's Green. It's good. Green's got 6 points.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
Here's Fultz. Plenty of room around him, and it's good.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Big Red, defended by Wagner. Oh, there's the alley! The free throw drops for Anthony.
Boy, to me, Cole Anthony, the most striking things about this young man is his confidence first, his IQ for the game, and there's a fearlessness to what he does that I really admire.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Payton. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time. Will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor for the Warriors, Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton II. Then it's Green, then it's Kuminga, and it's Big Red in at the 5 spot. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. There's the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Wagner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green against Anthony. And he drives in. Got a hand on it. Payton up top. Over to the wing. Here's Big Red.